Hello everybody! It's Dave Press Play, and we're playing Jak and Daxter the Precursor Legacy using the Open Goal Launcher available on PC. Now before I get started, I want to make a quick note. I purchased the game from Lost Ark Video Games, located here in Greensboro, North Carolina, and I recommend you stop at your local video game store, find a legal copy in which you can rip the ROM from the disc in your computer and you can enjoy the game. No piracy involved. Just a little PSA I wanted to start out with before I jump into the game. And without further ado, let's jump in. I've played this game several times. It's a favorite of mine. And the Open Goal Launcher upscales things into 1080p, even 4K, if that's your sort of thing. I'm not running in 4K, 'cause I can't. I don't have the means to. But if you do, be my guest. I'm gonna start a new game. A great story has a great beginning, and I hope you enjoy the ride.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Misty Isle.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
And what are these guys up to? Oh, that guy knows what's up.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble!
Oh man, the situation is cooked.
shouldn't have come here, and you listened. What? Okay, okay. I'm fine. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me. Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing
Man,
to
he
just
just
give
hit
them
him
away,
so
greasing
hard
their
with that
palms with a few
staff.
precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
All right, Geyser Rock.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest. These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Precursor orbs.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grav zoomer.
So throughout the game, I'm gonna be collecting these power cells. And with it, pretty much just powering the heat shield on the gravity bike. If I'm not mistaken, there's about 100 in the game.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
And in each region of the game, there are 7 of these scout flies. Kinda hidden in the levels. So it's fun to look around for them.
Wow! That last scout fly had a power cell. I'll bet if you collect all 7 in each area, you can find even more power cells.
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them. Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power. This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
That's a Blue Eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of Blue Eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
So I can take that Blue Eco and open up Blue Eco doors.
Good work! The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
This geyser area is pretty cool. Can't climb up on it though. Ah, waterfall? Oh, man. Okay, so this is that beach near the beginning of the level. Of course, I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Get back to where I was. I just thought it'd be fun to do a little off-road exploration. Hit triangle, I can open up the binocs. Check out things in better detail. Whoops. Whoops.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos or one big green one to increase your health.
You know, that may be the best pro tip in the game. Is to keep restoring your green eco.
To reach even higher ledges.
There are some areas in the game with heavy ops, and when you run out of health, you die. You gotta start all over from the last checkpoint. I love the warp gates in the game. I think they're a really nice touch.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Ah, then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Oh yeah, we're walking on down. What's up, Kira?
Hey, baby! What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
I think I will do that. Excuse me. Nope, too busy. I am off to the Forbidden Jungle. I've got business to attend to. Man, a snake. Let's see. I ain't even messing with that guy.
Hey! It looks like scout flies are always in red boxes.
Alright, we got a whole bunch of piranhas in the water. Oh, he got me good that time.
Let's get up on that machine and break the mirror diverting the precursor beam.
Let's see, I betcha I can If I can get up here quick enough. Go. First orb of the Forbidden Jungle. Power cell, I should say. First power cell of the Forbidden Jungle.
Hey, there's little lightning marks on those posts, and there's lightning coming.
Sorry to interrupt you, Daxter. Okay, so the blue eco has rebuilt the bridge.
We need to get to the top of that tower.
Hold up. There we go. I hear it. All the way up. Wow. Check out that view. I think that over there is the Fire Canyon. Oh, there's the Green Sage's hut. Misty Island. A blimp off in the distance. It's pretty epic power cell acquisition. Going down, 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 down. Right. Got some blocked off doors.
Yeah, so we got a Precursor launcher here, but you aren't powered up with the blue stuff. So it ain't gonna help us!
Let's see. Try that again. Okay. That looks like the blue eco vent switch. Awesome.
Wow, did you see that? Blue eco-vents have been activated all over the world. I knew there was a way to turn them on. There must be places to turn on the other eco-vents as well.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back and make the switch already.
Yeah. Can't forget that launch pad. snap, the first boss. Oh, a spike. Spike bug? Oh, an invitation. Alright. Alright, the spikes are gone. I think he's gonna do his thing now. Alright. Alright. Oh, shit. Hanging on by a thread. Yeah, this guy is an orb dispenser. Alright, we got 8 power cells. A launch pad. Where are we going? Man, we've really been in the forbidden jungle all night. We got five scout flies so far. Oh, and all those tentacle plants have been killed since I took out that boss down in the temple.
These blunters. In the basket, darn fishes, come on.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about.
Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch.
No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you and Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island.
You want to try the challenge?
Hell yeah!
There are 2 types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. Eh? If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even a one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Ah, jeez.
Here comes a big one.
So if I miss 20 pounds, I'm cooked. If I catch 1 eel, I'm also cooked.
Steady, boy.
No, but I forgot how much I gotta catch in the first place.
Here comes a big one.
Oh, 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 God. Alright, alright. It's okay to miss the little ones. If I miss a bunch of yellows, I'm out of luck.
Steady, boy.
Here comes a big one. Hold steady. Almost there. You did it! You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Bet. Bet. There the fisherman goes, laughing into eternity. See what my boy was talking about with that beam over here.
Those tower doohickeys scattered all over the jungle must redirect the eco beam. Let's go fiddle with them. Line up the beam by pointing it at the next tower.
I see, I see.
Hey! We can follow the beam to find the next tower.
Let's see, let's find this other tower. Okay. Is that it? Yep, that's the one.
Let's go to the next tower and reconnect the beam there.
I think that's where we're heading. See, gonna head across this bridge. There the fisherman goes, laughing into eternity. Okay. Wonder if I can land on the bridge. Yeah.
We should go tell that windbag of a mayor that he owes us big time for connecting the village energy beam.
Let's go see the mayor.
check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
There he is.
Oh, what a wonderful sight. I thank you. And the entire village will thank me. Boys, you have restored power to the village and guaranteed my re-election. And for that, my boy, you've earned a power cell.
Sweet. Oh, trade 90 orbs for a power cell? Sure.
So, you want to make a contribution? Good. A sizable one, I hope. Yes. Oh, it is a sizable contribution. I just hope this power cell adequately represents my gratitude.
All right. Now the green sage wanted me to open up the green eco vents down here at the beach. So I'm gonna be sure to do that. And that may be where I end things in this video. Sentinel Beach. I dream of this place sometimes.
Hey! That pelican just snagged a power cell! Let's go kick some big bird butt!
Well, man, I better go get that power cell. In the meantime.
What a weird looking thing! Quick!
He's
We
right.
have to get to the power cell before the pelican scoops it up again!
Yeah. That's a really slow moving pelican. It feels so weird to like punch the dogs. And that whimper that they let out is just, it's heartbreaking. All right.
Well, I see that you two have finally decided to unblock my collectors. I would offer my congratulations, but you have so much to do, I won't waste your time. By the way, if things don't work out, Daxter could always get a job controlling the village rat problem.
Yeah. So today we have restored power in the village. We have defeated the monster in the Forbidden Jungle. And we have opened up the Green Sage's eco vents at Sentinel Beach. I think that's a good time to conclude things. I appreciate you for sticking around for the duration of this episode. I hope to see you again in the continuation of Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. Toodaloo.